Hi viewers, welcome to God's Family House TV. My name is Awo Andy Awinka, the convener of this platform. By the grace of God, we have a very interesting topic at hand titled Making Your Marriage Work. Making Your Marriage Work. And this topic is divided into three subheadings. The part one is working on your relationship to build oneness. Working on your relationship to build oneness. I want to start by saying that the whole essence of the marriage union is to build oneness. The whole essence of the marriage union is to build oneness. God, the Bible says in the account of Genesis that God, having created man, he placed man in the garden and gave man dominion over everything, the animals, the waters, everything. But at the end of it, God, having seen man walking, man was industrial, but God, having seen all that, still discovered, he said, it is not good for the man to be alone. Hence, I will make him a helper or a helpmate suitable for him. So the essence of God creating and bringing together the male and the female is to enhance, to foster, to build oneness, a research was conducted by the American biggest demographic millennial generation. This research was to distinguish between parents and marriages of 1980s or of the 80s and parents and marriages of of a 2000 generation. And this research focused on 3,000 persons. And at the end of the day, it was discovered that 2,020 persons bought the idea that marriages of 80s, that's 1980s, did well or are far better than marriages of the 2000 generations. The reason for this was because it was discovered that parents of the 80s placed parenthood and marriage far above career and finance, which from that research was discovered to be the secret for their marital success. Now, in our present day dispensation, you see that everybody loves good things. Everybody wants good things. Everybody wants to experience a lovely, a rosy, a juicy relationship, a rosy and a lovely marriage. Everybody wants something good, but nobody is willing, people are not willing to sit down and ask themselves before they get married, what must I do to experience a glorious marriage? People don't want to sit down to find out, to make inquiries on how to achieve a glorious marriage. Everybody wants to experience a lovely and a rosy relationship, but nobody is willing to sit down and find out what must I do to make my marriage relationship work. Every time you come across two persons who are in love, their conversations always sounds like this. We can't wait to get married and live happily. And after that is embedded the dream of forever and forever. Everybody wants that forever mentality, that love. But so if finding, building, and growing a permanent relationship bounds is aimed at together and forever, then why is it that so many of these dreams and dreamers get frustrated at the end of the day? Having nurtured that great idea of having a beautiful marriage, why is it that 60, 70, 80% of them are always frustrated at the end of the day? Remember, making your marriage work. And the part one is working on your relationship to build oneness. Causes of marital frustrations, couplings, and negative drift. Causes of marital frustration, couplings, or negative drift. One of the causes for this is lack of attention to proper priorities. Lack of attention to proper priorities. In one of my videos, I talked about, okay, that should be why couples cheat. Why couples cheat. And I can remember that my video, I did mention, I said that one of the reasons why couples cheat or why marriages fail and break is because it's when couples fail to discover or to pay attention to the basic needs of each other. I told in that video, I also said that the female has nine basic needs, while the male has about six, seven basic needs. Though that of the female is far far higher than that of the male, and I listed them, and also listed that of the male also. But you must understand that each of them have different needs. So it will be improper or inappropriate for the man to think that his own needs is the same like that of the wife, and that of the wife is also as the same. No, they are two different needs. So couples must learn to pay, look at it, lack of attention. Couples must learn to pay attention to the proper prior to pay proper attention to the needs of one another. When these things are done, then that marriage or that relationship would do well. So they say lack of attention to proper priorities often the culprits, that's often the problem, often the causes of marital drift, which can happen to even the best couples. Even the best couples, these things happen once the needs of each other are ignored and are not being listened to, are not being attended to. Then there will be drift, there will be culprits, there will be crisis in that relationship. Stay tuned for the next video, and I love you.